So hey, good afternoon. It's Saturday. Oh my, got some hair issues here. Um, so it's Saturday, and I wanted to talk about fitness myths. So actually, muscle myths. So anyway, it's Kathy Garcia here. So there's been a lot of myths through the years. I've been exercising and or teaching fitness, well, since I was 17. And back in the day, there was all kinds of strange myths. You can see my little kitties in the background. So all my little children's. Anyway, they're all adults now. Anyway, so there's a lot of false beliefs about, well, exercise and muscles and the way to lose weight or whatever. So the biggest one is that cardio. Hey Arturo, how you doing? Awesome to see you. So the first myth is that the way to lose fat is by doing cardio. That's actually false. The best way to lose fat is muscle mass. So because of that, I've actually started a new workout routine where it's almost predominantly weightlifting. And actually I'm a little sore today. I kind of killed it yesterday with weightlifting. But I do know this to be true. And actually your heart rate gets kind of fast when you're doing weightlifting. So that's actually the first myth, that cardio is the best way. It's not. And that lifting weights makes you bulky. So I think that myth isn't quite as common now when more and more people are educated. So a lot of women don't want to lift weights because they think they're going to get bulky and get to be looking like they're, bodybuilders. That is impossible. That's why steroids are actually kind of common amongst, well, not as much anymore because they do blood testing, but women used to do steroids so that they could bulk up. That was the only way that women could bulk up, is they would do metabolic steroids. So you can't bulk up if you don't do that. So another thing is unused muscle turns to fat. Okay, this isn't true. A lot of people think, if you were really fit or did a lot of activity, or you were a sports person, or you did like football players or whatever, once they stop doing that sport, all that muscle is going to turn to fat. That's actually false. What tends to happen is people who are used to a lot of activity or a lot of physical fitness, they're used to eating a certain way and not having to worry about the calories because they burn it off. Well, once they stop that activity, they're still used to, hey Vaughn, I see you over there. They're still used to exercising. But they're not exercising, so they're still eating all of those calories, but they're not burning it off. So then they think, it's all turning to fat. My muscle's turning to fat. No, it's just you're storing fat because you're not burning it off. So, your fat is an entirely different substance than muscle. Muscle and fat are two different things. Muscle can't turn to fat, and fat doesn't turn into muscle. So, another thing is stretching will prevent injury, which is not true. Stretching is very good for your muscles, but it's warming your muscles up that actually can help prevent injury. If you go right into exercise without stretching, hey Cody, how's it going? If you go right into exercise without warming up, it's very, very possible to injure yourself. Stretching is really good to do when you have muscles that are already warmed up, but stretching by itself will not prevent injury. So that's another myth. This is a really popular one right now. If you notice, a lot of fitness places, they're using the resistance bands instead of weights or things, because there's kind of a myth, especially amongst women, that bands are going to get you more toned better than weights. A muscle contraction is a muscle contraction, regardless if it's a band or if it's weights, hand weights, or even a machine. So that's not true. Anything that causes a muscle contraction will tone your muscles. And then number 6, so this is a big thing right now, eating protein. People think, if I eat an excess of protein, it's going to really give me lean muscles or build muscle. That's false. Your body needs carbs, fat, and protein to build muscle or to maintain muscle. If it doesn't get enough of those combinations, it actually will eat your muscle for energy. So a lot of people think, if I diet a certain way, whatever, it's going to burn only my fat. No, your body will take muscle away for energy before it takes fat. So it's very important to eat properly so that your body will burn a certain way better. Okay, the last one is that lunges will burn fat off your thighs and your butt. Nope, there's no such thing as spot reducing. Hey, David, what's up? So there's no such thing as spot reducing. Your body does not pick on areas to take fat away. It's just an all-over thing. So I just saw a little graph yesterday on the internet. This diet was claiming that you'll only lose fat from your stomach and your thighs. Okay, that's BS. That doesn't happen. Your body will will reduce fat or whatever collectively. It's an entire body situation. So it's not just, you can't just lose weight in one area. And people will sell that idea to sell you a product or to sell you a fitness program or to sell you on anything. It's all BS. So body doesn't work that way. Anyway, so those are my fitness tips today. And thanks for everyone jumping on. And if you guys want any more info, just send me a shout out or comment. But also, and then yesterday I got a huge amount of feedback on my insomnia video. If anyone wants information on curing the insomnia, give me a shout out and I'll get you that information. It's been, actually that video has even been retweeted like 30 times. So again, if someone's interested, let me know and I'll get you that information. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. Bye.